This is a presentation to help you understand the compensation plan in a simplified form. You know, sometimes it's just easier to learn something if you can see it. And that's what we're going to do here. We're going to present the compensation plan in a visual form. Before we start, the first thing I want you to do is take a deep breath, blow it out, and relax, because it's not necessary to understand every little thing about this compensation plan to start your business. Here's a concept, and if you only understood this, and only did this, and only taught this, and everybody did it, you would max out the compensation plan, and you would earn every bonus at the highest level. And that is simply sponsor two of the right people. Teach those people to do the same thing. Rinse and repeat. Just keep helping people to sponsor two of the right people. That's it. That's how simple this is. Now we're going to go into some of the details. The first way that you're going to earn money is through the first order bonus. This is a bonus that happens when you enroll someone personally in your business as a distributor. Now, there are several starter packs to choose from with a range from $50 in commissionable volume to $1,000 in commissionable volume. Your new distributor will choose the package that is correct for them, and you will receive 40% of the commissionable volume, or CV, of the package your prospect chooses. Now, when you enroll your first distributor, you receive 40%. When you enroll your second distributor, you also receive 40%, but because that is the second in that series of sponsoring, you're going to receive an additional 20% of first order bonus for a total of 60% of the commissionable volume of the package that that distributor chose. And the company doesn't just leave it there, but retroactively they go back and add another 20% from the first distributor's package for a total of 60% there also. Let's look at a concrete example. Let's say that your first distributor started with a starter pack with $500 in commissionable volume. You would receive 40% or $200 in first order bonus. Your second distributor chooses a starter pack with $225 in commissionable volume, and you receive 40% or $90 in first order bonus. But once again, that's the second distributor. You receive an extra 20% or $45 in this particular example for $135 instead of $90. And then the company adds another 20% to your first distributor, $300 instead of $200. So instead of earning $290, you earn $435 because you sponsored two. Is it worth it to sponsor two? Absolutely. And it doesn't just stop with the second distributor that you sponsor. It happens with every second distributor that you sponsor. So your second, your fourth, your sixth, your eighth, your 10th, etc. Forever. An extra 20%. Now, when your personally sponsored distributor also personally sponsors a distributor, they will of course receive the 40%, but you will receive a 10% first order bonus match every time a personally sponsored distributor of yours also personally sponsors another distributor. Now, let's talk about customers. Customers are simply people who want to consume the product, but perhaps aren't interested in participating in the business. They don't have the ability to make money, but they can consume the product. Preferred customers are simply customers who were on auto ship and have the ability to purchase product at wholesale. Now, in this example, I'm showing you a box of Soul. You'll receive 40% of the commissionable volume of all the products that your preferred customers purchase. So a box of Soul has $50 in commissionable volume. You receive $20, and $12.50 goes into what we call the dual team tree or the binary tree for bonusing later. We'll explain that one in a second. But I want you to see how this works because this can be very, very lucrative. The first thing that you have to remember is that's just not a one-time thing. A preferred customer is on auto ship. So that $20 happens every month. That's a yearly income for you from sponsoring just one customer of $240. Now, let's say that your customer would like to get her box for free. All the customer needs to do is refer 3 other preferred customers using her customer number, and she'll get her product for free. She doesn't earn any money. Those customers become your customers. You receive 20% of the commissionable volume of your personally sponsored customers' referred customers. So that means that instead of receiving $20 a month because you sponsored one person who then referred a few others, you're going to receive $30 a month. That gives you a raise from $240 a year to $360 a year. Now, the same thing can happen again. Those 3 preferred customers might want to get their boxes for free. All they need to do is refer 3 other preferred customers each. They'll get their boxes for free and you get another raise. And instead of earning $360 a year, you'll earn $1,080 a year. And it can just keep going like that from just sponsoring one customer. Now, would you like to have your auto ship for free every month, your auto ship that qualifies your business to receive commissions? Here's how you do it. You build a RAIN partner team. And you know what it looks like? Sponsor 2 distributors. And then sponsor 2 customers. Then help your 2 distributors to sponsor 2 distributors each. What you're looking at is a RAIN partner team. You're 2 personally sponsored, they're 4 personally sponsored, and you're 2 personally sponsored customers. That's a RAIN partner team, and every month that generates $50 in commissionable volume that you can spend on either an order for yourself or on your auto ship, on samples. You can spend it however you want it. And you can have up to 4 different RAIN partner teams that generate that $50 in commissionable volume every month for a total of $200 of commissionable volume of product purchases that you could buy every single month. You don't spend a dime on it. All you pay is the taxes and the shipping. Additionally, every time you create a RAIN partner team, the company will add up all the commissionable volume created by that team, including the people you sponsored, the people they sponsored, and your customers, and they will pay you an additional 15% commission on the total commissionable volume of that entire team. All right, now we're going to talk about that binary that I told you about, or that dual team bonus. This is based on team commissions, or the total sales of your group. Now, you're going to sponsor people down your left team and right team, and you'll keep doing that. And of course, everybody on your team needs to have 2 legs, just like you do, so that will start to fill in pretty quickly. Now, as soon as you have $300 of sales on your left team and on your right team, that's called a cycle, and that will get you $30. It's based on 10% of that $300 figure where you're balancing out. Or you could also say it's 5% of each leg. It's the same number, $30. So how does volume show up on your left team and on your right team? Well, auto ships. As people receive their auto ship every month, that's going to create sales volume on your left team and on your right team. Upgrades. As people are upgrading the packages they started with, that creates volume. Orders above and beyond auto ship creates volume, and new enrollments create volume. So the computer is going to look at what happened on your left team and what happened on your right team. What are the totals every week? In this instance, we're saying it's $2,100 on your left and $2,300 on your right. You're paid on the lesser number, or you could say where it balances at $2,100 on each side. You're going to earn $210 in a dual team bonus that week. They will then subtract $2,100 from each side. That's the number you were paid on. On the left, in this example, it's 0 after that. On the right, you have $200 left over. Don't worry about that. It doesn't go away. It goes into a bank on that side. We call that banked volume or carry forward volume. So let's say that you had less sales on that particular leg in that week. Let's say that you had $2,300 on the left and $2,100 on the right. The computer would take that $200 that was banked, add it to the $2,100, and now you're going to get paid on $2,300 instead of $2,100, and your check will be $230. One very important principle to remember is that you must have at least one active personally sponsored distributor on each of your 2 legs to receive residual bonuses. That's what activates your ability to receive this dual team bonus and other residual bonuses. All right, let's move on to the generational matching bonus. Now, in the previous bonus, you were paid on product consumption, on the total sales in your group. In this bonus, you are paid on your leader's earnings. So you're paid on the success of your people. They earn 100% of what they earn, but based on what they earn, you get an additional percentage match. And here's how that works. When you join the business, your sponsor is going to place you on one of his 2 legs. There you are. Now, there are people above you. There are people above your sponsor. And as they continue to build the business, they're going to have to put people below you. These people count when it comes to calculating your dual team bonus. They do not count when it comes to calculating your generational bonus. That bonus is based on the people that you personally sponsor and the people they personally sponsor, etc. So it has to start with you. Now, let's say that these people circled in red are the people that you personally sponsored on your left team and on your right team. Each one of these people will also show up in another tree called your sponsorship tree or your generational tree, and it's going to look like this. Every time you sponsor a new person in the dual team, it creates a new leg in the sponsorship tree. It's kind of like you're the daddy or the mommy, and the people you sponsor are your kids. And then when your kids sponsor people in the dual team, they become your grandkids in the sponsorship tree. And then they sponsor people that are your great-grandkids and your great-great-grandkids, etc. So each of these is called a level. This is not based on levels. This is based on generations. So let me explain what I mean. As soon as you become a bronze executive or higher, you are entitled to this generational matching bonus. And the computer is going to look down each one of your sponsorship tree legs until it finds the first bronze executive or higher in that sponsorship chain, and that's called a generation. So you're paid a percentage match on the incomes of all those people and everybody in between, because they will have sponsorship trees in there also. That could be hundreds or thousands of people in just one generation. And you get a percentage match on all of their incomes. Now, you get more generations as you rise in the ranks. So bronze gets 1 generation, a silver gets 2 generations, gold 3, platinum 4, pearl 5, sapphire 6, and diamond elite or higher 7 generations of matching bonus. Now, the percentage on which this is based on what we call the 50-50 rule. The compensation plan is designed to pay 50 cents on the dollar to the distribution team and 50 cents on the dollar to the company. So the company pays all of the other bonuses, and then this particular percentage will float. They find the highest percentage at which they can pay this bonus until the total payout reaches 50% on the dollar, and that's the percent at which they pay it. Typically, it's about 8%. It's been higher, it's been lower. So let's say that this guy in your first level, this gal in your second level each made $1,000 this week. You're going to get $80 and $80 because at 8%, that's what you're paid. Let's say that the guy in the third level earned $10,000. Great. That means that you earned $800 based on his income. That's the generational bonus. You're also paid rank advancement bonuses. This is a one-time bonus when you advance in rank, and it starts at manager. As a manager, you get a one-time bonus of $30. Advanced to senior manager, $60. Bronze executive, you receive $90. Silver executive, $200. Gold executive, $500. As a platinum elite, you get $700 because you advance to platinum. And then at pearl elite, it's $1,000. Sapphire elite, $2,000. Diamond elite, $5,000. Double diamond elite, $7,500. Black rain diamond, $10,000. Double black rain diamond, $100,000. Triple black rain diamond, $250,000, and a one-time rank advancement bonus. The lifestyle bonus pays you to maintain your rank volumes every week. When you do that, as a platinum elite, you earn $100 a week, all the way up to black rain diamond earning $1,000 a week. That's nice extra money every week based on maintaining your rank. Now, this is a chart in your back office that shows you the requirements for each rank, but we're going to go through them right now. To become a manager, all you need is $300 on your left team, $300 on your right team, and you need to have 50 commissionable volume points of personal product consumption on a monthly basis. Senior manager, $700 on the left, $700 on the right, $50 of commissionable volume of personal consumption on a monthly basis. Bronze executive. Now you have $1,500 on the left, $1,500 on the right, and now they're also going to start looking at your leadership. They want to see somebody in your enrollment tree that has become a manager, and you need to be on a 2-box consumption on a monthly basis, or 100 CV in personal consumption on a monthly basis. That's a bronze executive. Silver executive, now you need 2 managers, and they have to come from 2 separate enrollment tree legs. They can't each come from the same enrollment tree leg. You need 2 enrollment tree legs. And you have to have $3,000 on the left, $3,000 on the right, $100 of commissionable volume in personal consumption on a monthly basis. Gold executive, $5,000 on each side, 3 managers from 3 separate enrollment tree legs, the same personal consumption. Platinum elite, now this is where it changes a little bit. At Platinum, all you need is $5,000 in volume on your lesser leg. You need 4 managers from 4 separate sponsorship tree legs. And now they're going to start looking at what is the sales volume that your sponsorship tree is producing. Now remember, in the dual team, you're going to get people placed under you because somebody above you put somebody below you. That counts as dual team volume, but it doesn't count as group volume. Your group volume comes from the people that you've personally sponsored and all of the groups that result because of those people and their people's people, etc. So for Platinum Elite, they want to see $10,000 in a 1-week period in group volume, besides the $5,000 on your weak leg. That's a Platinum Elite. And at the Elite ranks, now you're required to have $200 in commissionable volume in personal consumption on a monthly basis. But remember, those RAIN partner teams pay up to $260 in CV every month. So that can cover your auto ship. Pearl Elite. Now you need $5,000 on your weak leg. That's never going to change from here on out. You need 5 managers from 5 separate enrollment tree legs, same personal consumption, but now you need $30,000 in group volume in a 2-week period or less. So if you did $30,000 in your first week, great. If you have the other requirements, you're a Pearl Elite. Or $15,000 a week, or just, it needs to add up to $30,000 in a 2-week period. That's Pearl Elite. Sapphire Elite, 6 managers from 6 separate enrollment tree legs, same personal consumption, same weak leg volume. Now you're not going to want to have only $5,000 in your weak leg when you're hitting these higher ranks, because you want to be able to balance out in the dual team at a higher number, but this is all that's required. And then you need, for Sapphire Elite, $60,000 in group volume in a 3-week period or less. Diamond Elite, same $5,000 weak leg volume, same personal consumption. Now you need 7 managers in 7 separate sponsorship tree legs, and that's the highest requirement that you'll ever have from managers, but you need $100,000 in group volume in a 4-week period or less. That's Diamond Elite. Double Diamond Elite, everything stays the same except that now you need $200,000 in group volume in a 4-week period or less. Black Rain Diamond, all the same requirements. Now you need $300,000 in group volume in a 4-week period or less. And then it just keeps going up. So double Black Rain Diamond, $480,000 in group volume in a 4-week period or less. And triple Black Rain Diamond, everything's the same, $720,000 in group volume in a 4-week period or less. And that, my friends, is the RAIN International Compensation Plan.